about 7 weeks of sunshine. That's why it's raining, because he's put shorts on. 125 miles down to Larford today. It is the Larford Feeder Championship Qualifier. We're expecting poor attendance, aren't we?
Poor attendance, but a lot of fish hopefully.
Yeah, we think we're going to catch plenty of fish, but attendances are down. A couple of days ago, I had a quick look on the website. It looked like there were only 13 tickets sold. We're expecting some turning up this morning. I don't really know if this weather's going to put them off or not, but I don't think it will do. The temperatures are still nice and warm anyway. Certain people in the van have already qualified, so it's a proper throwaway match. I think Marty's just going to mess about today, aren't you? Yeah, some skimmers.
Try and do something different today.
Yeah, had a quick word with Phil Briscoe yesterday. Obviously just to confirm the match was going to go ahead if there were going to be low numbers, and just kind of get a feel for where the pegs, where, you know, how he was going to peg it today. He says he's going to peg us on the burr. If there's only obviously 13, 15, 20, whatever, he's going to try and peg us all on the specie burr. So, which I'm a big fan of doing that. You know, I do like that area. I think it's better and fairer to keep everyone on the same bank. So, like I say, it's still nice and warm. It's obviously raining, as you can see, but I think we're expecting a few fish. I think we're after an M-peg to win, aren't we?
Yeah, we have a good time down here. It's an M-peg that's going to win it.
Yeah, Marty's been down here the last 2 weekends on one of these qualifiers and another qualifier. Was that a golden rod? Was it golden reel? Golden reel. So we know that the M-pegs have been dominating. We know last week there were some mega weights, 300 pounds. I think there were 2 300 pounds and some 200 pound weights as well. So we're expecting a few fish, but like I say, hopefully we're going to draw a peg that's going to give me a chance of qualifying. And Martin's obviously just going to want to win the match, so we're just ready for some breakfast now. Looks like we're back to winter. I think that wind might wake them up a little bit. I think it'll do us a favour. It's certainly not going to be pellet waggler weather, so that might help us because it is a feeder match.
I felt your heartbeat, felt your mouth breathe, but it's not real. We were close to...
He's giving in, he's giving in.
Bottling it straight away, pouring it down.
Just had a cracking breakfast. Got some feed pellets. How about this? There was a match yesterday on here. I don't know if you're going to be able to see these very well, but have a look at these for weights. These are on the same pegs that we're fishing today. Excuse the rain. Look at them. Absolutely incredible weights. And I've been told that they're all on the feeder as well, which has kind of changed the way of thinking. I'm really not sure if I'm going to put a skimmer line in. That was all about carp, as you can see. Some big fish caught, and I think nearly every single angler on that list went over on his net weight, which is 75 pounds on here, so all those weights would have been higher. Yeah, I've just got an extra couple of bags of micros, because it could be in and out with the method, quite active fishing if the fish are going to feed like that. But I'm going to head back in now, have a cup of tea, and hopefully draw a flyer.
Right, is that only him, guys? Start the draw in the order that you booked on. That's John Aldrich. Martin Edis.
Go on, Mark. He's already qualified. So.
16. Oh. Jamie Harrison. 8. Jamie.
Well, the weather's no better out here, as you can tell. Peg 8. Peg 4 is the end peg. Still fancy it for a few fish. I'm going to have a slight change of plan, I think, but I'll tell you about that when I get down on the bank. Martin's on 16.
16, yeah.
Peg 16. Peg 18.
Skimmer peg.
Skimmer peg. That's the peg he actually qualified on. But obviously that was many months ago and the conditions were very, very different. Not sure what Martin's going to do, but are you still going for skimmers?
No.
There you go.
You can't afford to when it's £200 coming out. £186 not even coming nowhere. You've got to go for carp, haven't you? It's carp or buzz.
Yeah, I agree with him. So I'm going to change my plan slightly. I'll tell you that when I get down on the bank. But 18 is the end peg on that, on the specie burr that we're on, and there's just going to be one qualifier. Can you believe it? There are 5, count them, 5 no-shows out of 13 that were booked on. 40 quid a ticket and they haven't turned up. No phone call, nothing, so. But thankfully there's 1 or 2 extra just turned up anyway, but like I say, still only 1 qualifier, so just got to win it. Well, I never expected to be filming in this today, so apologies for the wind on the mic and apologies for the rain on the screen. As you can see, it's turned for the worst. It's back to winter. It's not exactly cold at the minute. I think it will be after a couple of hours of this, but obviously it's the rain and stuff. Complete change of tactics now. I was going to go and put, to be totally honest with you, I was going to put a very positive skimmer line in at 15 metres today. I was going to wash it, put about 3 pints of ground bait on that line and just fish a really positive skimmer line where I could hopefully get, you know, between 40 and 60 pounder skimmers during the middle part of the match, in between hopefully targeting carp early and targeting carp late on in the last hour down the margins, down short at 5-6 metres. But having seen the weights from yesterday, I've just got to go down the carp route. I'm going to ignore the skimmers whatsoever. I'm sure I'm going to catch some skimmers or bream on the method feeder. I'm sure, by the sounds of it, everybody caught them yesterday, so I'm on peg 6. Only two anglers to my left. Obviously I would have rather have been on that end peg down there. The wind's blowing down there as well, so that's got to be the favourite for today. I'm going to go down a 1 rod route, I'll be totally honest with you. I'll set up a 3.3 metre 11 foot horizon carp, and I can fish that between 30 metres out there, and obviously coming back onto a pole line I can fish it short, and I can use the same rod down the margin as well, down to the platform either side of me if I want to. I think I'm going to feed a pole line heavy, so I'm going to go in with the cage. I'm going to feed some 8mm pellets, some 6mm pellets, and put a bed of bait down. I'm going to start on that line. It's probably going to be at about 10 metres, 12 metres. Just going to underarm it. I'm going to put a bed of pellets down, hard pellets, like I said, mainly 8mm, because that's obviously what get fed on here when they're fishing the waggler and the bomb. And I'm just going to do that. Fish with a method, really nice and positive. Get 3 nets in and fish for a big weight. Are you wondering where his shorts are? On a scale of 1 to 10, how wet are you?
Just a bit, no, about 12.
This is the same match. We haven't like fast forwarded to November. Can't believe it. It's so widespread. This weather, the clouds and that was all the way down from Sheffield. So is it going to be in for the day? Do you reckon?
4 o'clock. They've forecasted fishing.
Oh, right. What time we finishing?
About 4 o'clock.
Oh right. Okay, that works out well, doesn't it? That's it. I'm just going to go for it 1 rod, like I said. Ian will give us a wave. He's got his brolly up. He says it's still like June and July under that brolly. I don't believe him though. 1 rod for me. 11 foot horizon carp. As you can see, method feeder. I'm going to kick off with an 8mm HI-VIZ BOILIE. I'm going to kick off at 10 metres. I'm going to put 2 Bosches in with that big cage feeder of a mix of 8mm, obviously fishery pellets and 4mm. Soaked them down for a few seconds just to start that breaking down process and make sure they sink. So I'm going to put 2 cages of them in, capped off with that mix that you saw me mix, Special G, green, fish meal and salmon fry. Just going to go over the top with obviously fishery pellets again on a method feeder. 10 metres I'm clipped up at. That, if I stop my rod about there, is exactly 10 metres to the platform as well, so I'll use that same clip for feeding that margin swim for later on. No skimmers, Mark?
No, definitely not today. No, it's not worth it, is it? It's £200 odd to frame it. You're wasting your time, aren't you?
Yeah, just going on what we know from yesterday. Skimmers aren't going to win you anything, and Marty's already qualified, so he'll be sitting back smoking a big cigar watching us lot fight it out. So that's it. I'll check in with you after an hour. Ah! Click £8 for that one. Might be a little bit less, but Well, managed to do it. 142 pound of weight. It's enough to qualify, win the match. Brilliant. Over the moon really to get it, you know, put to bed. I wish I'd done it in front of more anglers, to be honest, but you know, the attendance, there's nothing we can do about that. You know, if anglers aren't going to turn up and book onto every event, then you know, there's nothing we can do. All you can do is just come and give it your best shot, and that's what I've done today. I really enjoyed it. It's not often I get to fish like I've fished today, so I've ended up with 53 pound of skimmers and bream, and the rest were carp. So 80 pound I think is second. That's been the end peg on 18. 80 pound I think he's had. So I'm not sure what the third weight is. So yeah, I'm just going to get my kit back in the van now and go and pick up some money and then get back to Sheffield.